Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise. We're back at the Rogers Center to take on the Boston Red Sox in this AL East matchup. On the mound for the Blue Jays is their recently called up Couldve, making his second start on the season. He would have a 1-2-3 inning as he gets Xander Bogaerts to pop up to the right side first baseman Rowdy Tellez to end the top half of the inning. And on the mound for the Red Sox will be Brian Johnson, making his 19th start on the year. The second batter he sees is Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's going to hit a hanging changeup to right side for a no-doubt shot. And the Blue Jays take an early 1-0 lead off of Gurriel's 37th home run of the year. It's 1-0 Toronto. Fourth batter of the inning is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's going to hit a changeup down and in to the left center field gap over the wall for a home run. His 37th home run of the year. It's 2-0 Blue Jays. Still bottom of the first, it's Randal Grichuk hitting a ground ball to the shortstop Bogaerts over to first in time to end the inning. Top of the third now with men on the corners, it's Alex Verdugo hitting a bloop hit to right field. One runner does score. Then the Red Sox cut the lead in half, it's 2-1. Now with two men out, it's JD Martinez hitting a ground ball to Tellez, who touches first to end the inning. Bottom of the third still, it's Bo Bichette hitting a home run. This time to right field. Another no-doubt shot. Another home run for Bichette, his 35th. It's 3-1. Still bottom of the third is Rowdy Tellez. He wants to get in the home run action. He does so, hitting another ball to right field. This one hits the second deck. His 34th home run of the year. It's 4-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. due up again, and he's going to hit a ground ball to the third baseman Devers, who makes a nice throw over to first in time for the out to end the inning. Ryan Weber will then come on in relief, making his 12th appearance on the year. Bottom of the fifth now with a man on. It's Lourdes Gurriel hitting a ground ball to the shortstop Bogaerts, who turns the double play to end the inning. Waguespack still on top of the sixth for Bogaerts, who's going to hit a hanging off-speed pitch to the left field over the wall for his 25th home run of the year. It's 4-2. Michael Chavis now with two men out is going to hit a deep fly ball to center, but Yastrzemski is there at the warning track to make the play and to end the inning. Edwin Diaz will then come on in relief, making his 60th appearance on the year. In the third batter he sees is Christian Vazquez, who pops up to the right fielder Grichuk, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Diaz. Tim Meiser will then come on in the top half of the eighth, making his 27th appearance on the year. And the second batter he sees is Alex Verdugo, who's going to hit a high, deep fly ball to left center that's going to get over the heads of Yastrzemski and bounce up against the wall. It's a one-out double here in the top of the eighth for JD Martinez in a full count, who's going to hit a ball to the third baseman Guerrero, who makes a nice diving play, throw over to first in time for the out. Ken Giles will then come in for the save, and he would have a 1-2-3 ninth inning as the Blue Jays win 4-2 over the Boston Red Sox to solidify their lead for the wild card. The winning pitcher would go to Jacob Waguespack. The losing pitcher does go to Brian Johnson, and the save goes to Ken Giles. The player of the game would go to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who went 2 for 4 with a home run and a couple nice defensive plays. We now make our way to Oriole Park here in Baltimore, where the 161 Blue Jays, yep, I said that right, the 161 Blue Jays take on the 62-99 Orioles. On the mound for the Orioles is Josh Rogers, making his 32nd appearance on the year. And on the mound for the Blue Jays is John Harris, making his 5th start in the year. And bottom of the fourth is Trey Mancini, hitting a no-doubt shot to left as Hernandez just watched this one soar over the wall into the stands for a home run. It's 1-0 Baltimore off of Mancini's 29th home run of the year. Bottom of the fifth now, it's Pat Valleca wanting to get in the home run action. He's going to hit a soaring deep fly ball to center field this time. And Geddes is going to watch this one soar over the wall for a home run. His 12th in the year, it's 2-0. Trey Mancini again in the bottom of the sixth inning hits a line drive home run to left. It's now 3-0 off his second home run of the day and his 30th on the year. Top of the ninth now, it's Gabriel Guerrero Jr. hitting a deep fly ball to left center. Taking up is the runner at second. And he would get there easily into second. Men in the corners with one man out for Mitch Walding. With third and second now, that ball is hit into the gap. 2 runs would score. It's a 2 RBI double for Mitch Walden. The Blue Jays are right back in it. It's 3-2 with 2 men out on the top of the ninth. Trent Giambroni will try to get a base hit, but he flies out to the left fielder, and that's going to do it. The Baltimore Orioles hang on to defeat the Toronto Blue Jays by a score of 3-2. But nonetheless, the Blue Jays do clinch the division and win the AL East division. The winning pitcher would go to Josh Rogers. The losing pitcher would go to John Harris. And the save would go to former Blue Jay Trent Thornton. And the player of the game would go to Trey Mancini, who hit 2 home runs and went 2 for 4 on the day. We now make our way to the main screen. As we see, we are taking on the Boston Red Sox in the playoffs. Scroll on your screen now is their team, as a game 1 will take place in the next episode. Now on your screen will be the awards for both the American League and National League. The AL MVP would go to Yordan Alvarez, and the National League MVP would go to Clayton Kershaw. See those insane stat lines there. The Cy Young will go to Luis Severino in the AL, and we already know who won in the NL. It's the MVP in Clayton Kershaw. The batting title will go to Anthony Rendon, who batted .332. And in the NL, it would be Gavin Lux, who batted .321. Reliever of the year would go to Liam Hendricks, who had himself quite the year indeed. In the NL, it would go to Kelly Jansen, who did break the record for most saves in a season with 63. American League Rookie of the Year would go to Joe Adell, and the National League would go to Hunter Green of Cincinnati Reds. Hank Garner Road would go to Anthony Rendon, and in the NL, it would go to Freddie Freeman. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we'll be taking on the Boston Red Sox in Game 1.